Do, 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 boo, boo, ah. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Creative Crunch with your boy, Hollowred, me, aka the one and only son of a machine gun, aka your mama's favorite pizza man, aka King of the Southern Bay, even though the Southern Bay is not where I stay. And I'm here with,
Girl, Lauren Nicole. How
gotta
y'all
love
doing?
it. Gotta love it every time. Simple and sweet, just like Lauren. And
That's it.
we're back.
That's
First,
just it.
come
Vibes.
on. Hey, do your thing. No, but first thing I want to say, last episode, it was on put the blame on me.
You better sing. We had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we had a lot of things going on. We didn't push it that
We
much.
tried.
Not that many people watched it. It's okay. It's all
It's
love.
okay.
It's all love. But we right today. Y'all gonna hear too much now. Y'all gonna not hearing enough. Y'all gonna hear too much.
Hey,
At one point you couldn't hear Lauren. At one point you couldn't hear me. It's okay. But you know what? God is good. We're here. We're here with you now.
time.
Come on now. So Lauren, the age old question for the day. How have you been since the last episode?
I have been good. Life be life and sometimes, and sometimes we have our ups and
Yes.
brother.
Okay.
But I've been good. I've been working on just some different things, but also realizing that I am spending too much time, like I've spread myself too thin trying to do too many things, right? So, when they say jack of all trades, master of none, it's better than right? The second half. But sometimes trying to be a jack of all trades might be a little bit too much. And so
Yes.
I realized that I've been needing to scale it back, and with me actually slowing down and making time for rest, I'm able to progress in different areas by focusing on one thing instead of focusing on other things. Sometimes a little bit here, a little there. But I was burning myself out. So I came to that realization this past month, I have to slow down.
Mm.
Yeah. What about you?
Uh, Up and down, some things been going on. You know, graduation coming, so I can see the
Come
goal
on,
line.
graduation.
I can't
Yes.
I can't falter too much. A lot of plans for a lot of things, so we gonna make it happen. One way or the other. That's what I say. So I'm ready for
Definitely.
that. Um, how,
Congratulations in advance.
thank you. I don't know if you want to come to New Hampshire for my graduation, but you definitely could come if you want. Uh,
When is it?
Beginning of May, we'll talk. But
We'll talk.
It's like May 3rd or something. I think
We'll talk.
I think some of the fam might be coming, so we'll see. But so there's that, right? Okay. I also have to ask you, how was we haven't talked since Thanksgiving? How was your Thanksgiving? And how do you have any plans for Christmas coming up? Because it is the holiday season.
Um, it is the holiday season, and so my Thanksgiving break, it was very relaxing. I really didn't do much, but I spent some time with my parents. So I'm always looking forward to holiday time. It was
Oh,
and coming up, gonna be more time with the parents. But I think I'm gonna make some time for friends. I'm gonna see what's going on in the city. I always have time to get out and network a little bit, mingle a little bit. I find myself being a bit of a hermit, and I realize I'm gonna have to like go outside a little bit more.
gotta get
A
out.
little bit of outside is
Open it up.
okay. A little bit.
Open it up.
I went to a podathon event last night with one of my coworkers because I actually have a podcast at work. So, I know, right?
Okay.
So we went to a podathon, and it's like this meetup that happens every month for people who do podcasts in my city. And so, they had these like badges where if you were able to, or like a list of
That's exciting. Potential
I
guests
do.
for the future. Potential guest is always what we need.
Twitch streamer partners.
See,
Yes.
that's when we doing our Twitch tie-in, and we like move in direction. But with opening up these new venues, everybody listening, opening up these new things, whether it's the book club that we're going to be starting up at the start of next year, or whether it's twitching, we want to take our time. As you see, especially at the end of the year, it gets real tense, 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 tense. So we walking it, guys. We walking it, guys. Don't worry. We
Yeah.
getting there. We getting there.
What
Okay.
about you? How was your break? What you got coming up?
Well, Thanksgiving I was sick. I was in a fetal position. There was a stomach bug that went
Mm.
around. It went around the house. Everybody got it. And I caught it literally on Thanksgiving. I was the whole Thanksgiving day. I didn't eat anything. I helped prepare the food and then gave it to everybody. And I was just like this in the corner.
Wow.
So that was how that went. And then, but Christmas, I don't know. I don't have any plans for Christmas. Now, before Christmas, I might be meeting up with, a special somebody. And, we might, there might be some pajamas or something. Who knows? We'll see.
Pajamas? Will there be photos? We love to see that.
There might be a lot of that. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the Lord allows. But it's some, I have some some great plans in the future. I've actually gone to a couple night markets out here, Bryant Park. If you know anything
Okay.
about New York, Bryant Park is right next to Central Park. But Bryant Park is beautiful. If you ever watch a movie about New York and they're like ice skating randomly in the open,
Mhm.
it probably was at Bryant Park. So they have the big area where people ice skate, and then they have the lodge where they got the hot coffee, hot cocoa, and hot this and that, and they got a little glass, well not glass, but like see-through igloos. People be in there,
Mhm.
and they pay money, and it's like heated, and you go in, and you drinking and chilling, all of that. But it's a market, so they have all these vendors out there, and they're selling everything from ornaments to different honeys and food and clothes and hats and everything, jewelry, all of that kind of stuff. So it's dope. That's what really helps bring um, the holiday season alive in New York, because it's just
Yeah.
bustling, it's booming, and everything. Everybody got their coats on it out there, and it's just the city's lit up, all these lights and stuff, and you just the image of what you think Christmas should look like, you could tell is really built off of New York. And being up here during that time, you really like, oh, this is what Christmas is supposed to feel like. As a Floridian,
Mm.
we don't really,
That's what's up, cause it sure ain't here. It
we ain't.
doesn't.
Before I moved here, the last couple of Christmases before I moved, it just felt like it's just another day. It's just December.
It's another day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
Floridians just kind of, I mean, it is.
yeah, and it's like, oh, it's Christmas. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm off work. You just happen to be
And
off
that's
work.
it.
You just
I'm
happen to
off
be off
work.
work. That's it. But up here, it's like you have to you have to get into it. You kind of forced to, because it gets cold, and you got to put on your jackets, and you got to dress good. But that's with that. So um, with things moving along, right?
Yeah.
The year is coming to a close. Holiday season, everything is really the most chaotic time of the year, if we're gonna be honest.
Mhm.
Me and you, we talked earlier, and we said we wanted to talk about things moving into alignment. And I think, especially in a time when things seem most chaotic, it would be a good time to talk about things moving into alignment, and like, how do you feel the alignment? How do you see it? How do you gauge
Yeah.
your alignment,
Yeah.
and that you're in it?
So, I recognize that everyone's not religious. So, for me, my barometer for alignment is is packaged in with my belief system, right? So I know there are a lot of people who write like self help books or motivational things are too chaotic in my personal life, that is a sign that I'm out of alignment.
Mm.
See, I'm not sleeping, my weight is all over the place, my skin is doing things, right? And I just don't have clarity in my mind. Like there's not I can't make decisions or whatever. Then I know that I'm not out of alignment. That I am out of alignment, I'm sorry. And so this has been part of what I was saying about that last month of realize, okay, I'm here, there, and everywhere, and I'm kind of running back and forth, and I'm kind of like making lateral moves like this. Maybe I need to slow down so that I can actually see and think and take my time. And I notice that when I slow down and then I stop trying to take control of my own life and try to be in the driver's seat of, all these things. I do believe in being like the creator of your reality and like being a co-creator and those things. I do believe in that, but I find that when I'm choking, when I'm stressed and I'm choking the life out of like my hopes and dreams, and I'm trying to force things to be, and I want this to be this way, and I want it to be like this by this time. It doesn't happen in that way. It's honestly when I relax, when I prioritize time to rest, and I think about meditation and those kind of things, that things start flowing. Things that I was trying to force start flowing, and things that would stress me out don't stress me out. Um, Scenarios in which I might feel rejected, or a door that I wanted to open and it doesn't open to me, I can now sense with acceptance that that door wasn't for me. However,
Mm.
it will, open to me,
Yes,
and
yes.
trust that a new door will open, or I will experience a new door opening, and then I'm like, oh, that's why that door didn't open for me. When I kind of sit back and calm the chaos in my own being, then I'm more in alignment. And from that place of peace, from that place of calm, I can say, oh, I need to do this next. Oh, I need to go this way. I need to make progress over here.
Yeah.
Things are flowing. I'm able to move with grace. And y'all know that I'm in alignment. And a major thing that comes to me is getting like these moments of clarification, having those aha moments, like those moments of like, it's almost like I was ready for it now. I'm getting
Mm-hmm.
something that I'm ready for now because I'm
Mm-hmm.
here, or even dreaming,
Yes.
right? Because I'm open enough to receive. And when I'm here, there, and
Mm.
everywhere, and I'm playing into the chaos, there's no room for anything else, right? And so those bits and moments of dreams or downloads or even a conversation with someone, sometimes it's a random person, sometimes it's a loved one or a friend, and they'll impart something in the conversation that's like, oh, that's that's part of my next step.
Yes.
I
I
was I
find.
was supposed to talk to you today because I
Yes.
needed that little piece to help move my needle forward. And so that was a long way around, but that's how I find my alignment.
Biggest thing with me in any situation is talking to people, and it's funny because it's normally a conversation that I didn't necessarily want to have, but I just kind of came into. Well, there was like a friend that called me, and I'm like, I don't really feel like talking right now, but let me just answer real quick, or something like that,
Right.
or a stranger or a random person. Let me tell you what happened. Me, me myself. I don't care really about how I look. That's what I say. But as we all know, especially we all know, especially when your hair, as y'all see, when your hair is done up, you 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 greased up and you feeling good. There's a different there's a different
Yes. Yes.
gravitas that comes with that. Even little things like making sure. that you're taking care of yourself in that way helps you stick to what you need to be on. I was at work after this. I guess I'm smiling more. I'm talking to people differently. A woman leans in and she grabs my hand and she goes, "You have the most beautiful energy that I've ever
Mm.
experienced. I just want to
Wow.
let you know that I love it. And your energy is just so amazing. Keep that." Another lady comes in. She looks at me and says, "You have the most beautiful smile I've ever seen in my life."
Come on.
This this was right by this boom 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 boom. This is very close days within each other. And
Mm-hmm.
another another lady, I ain't gonna put her name on it. Another lady, she was trying to give me a number. I'm like, look, I'm trying to XYZ. I'm trying to XYZ.
Right.
But but just that, like, sometimes the funk that you're in, get out, take that walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Get your hair done. Go get edged up. Go get some new, get some new clothes. Whatever you have to do sometimes to reset and to let
Yeah.
yourself know what you need to do. And so I think
Yeah.
that that helps, as well as just falling into it, and just like you said earlier, you can hear it and you'll know this is what I need to do. You're like, oh, that's something that's going on that needs to be wrapped around.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And take people up on invites. Or
Yeah.
matter of fact, invite somebody somewhere. You
And
know?
there, and there it is. Because the reason why I got suited and booted is because it was somebody else's birthday, and I wanted to make sure that I looked nice for the occasion. Because you don't want no caveman coming out to your birthday celebration.
Right. Right. And as a result of that, you were affirmed, right? And so that's amazing. And that's like last night, because it was my coworker who wanted to go to the podcast thing. And at first I said, yeah, sure. You sign up for something in advance, and then the day comes, and you're like, oh, I'm redeeming myself for something maybe. Um, and so I considered not going. I said, no, I can't because I have to overcome late
Mm-hmm.
bloomer syndrome.
I ain't gonna lie, friend. Even to me, you done did it to me before.
I know I'm getting my reliability stronger now, one function at a time. And so I said, I'm gonna let me go ahead and go because I gave my word, and my word has to mean something
It
because
has to. It has
at
to.
this point in my life, and I went and I had a great time, and it was something that I truly needed. I needed it more than I realized, you know. So
And I think those levels of uplifting often come from where we just don't know where it's gonna come from, and it's always where it is,
yes,
and it always is the most effective from places where we didn't expect it. So
yeah,
we don't see it
absolutely.
coming, and it's oftentimes something you don't want to do. You go out and you have an amazing time. You're like, dang, I need to do this more often, and then the next time comes and you try to do the same thing. Nah, I don't really feel like it. Still.
Right. And I also say that like sometimes things come from the least likely people as well. Like sometimes, we have our categories of people. You have different friends for different things and that kind of thing. And sometimes, maybe you'll want to be in the company of one particular person, but not necessarily another person. It's not because they're bad or whatever. We know how we balance out our relationships around people. But sometimes, like my coworker, my coworker is a 68-year-old lady. Right. So we're talking about a boomer this is the one who wanted to go to the podcast networking event.
Come on now. They got to figure
So
it out. She got to figure it out.
yeah, she got to figure it out. Yeah, like she's really dope in that regard. She's very much a techie person, and like you can't sleep on her. But where when I'm thinking about being social, I'm typically thinking about like my girlfriends or my homeboys or even my cousins. I didn't even think that I'm gonna go out in the city and have a great time with someone who.
to
but
be
sometimes there
short,
are
dark
people
skinned,
who are
and thick.
also said it again.
Sometimes you want love to be short, dark skinned, and thick. I understand.
Right. And so sometimes I'm gonna keep mine to myself. But anyway, because anyway, it's that anyway, sorry. Um it can come from the most unlikely of places. There are people looking to offer you the things that you desire, but you might be looking for it to come in a particular way, a particular package, right? And that thing, the thing you desire is looking for you. What you're looking for is looking for you. The thing you desire desires you back. So that's part of alignment, right? If you
Hmm.
want love, if you
Yes.
want support, if you want care,
Yes.
care is trying to align itself with you, but it might come from an unlikely source. You can't try to force it to be
Okay.
in this one way. And if you don't get it in this one way, then oh, nobody cares about you. The whole time, your homies been trying to get you out the house because they could tell you in a funk.
You
You
pay
know,
you pay attention to what you want to pay attention to. You know what
right?
I mean? You make important what you want to make important, all that stuff like you have to prioritize. And then sometimes you just got to take a step back. Really, really and truly. Just take a
Absolutely.
step back and see, hey, what am I really mad about? It's a story I heard at church, and they was talking about a lady was going to jump off a building. And for everybody that knows, the walls are getting painted behind me. Don't be alarmed. Nobody's robbing me. Um, but everything's good, everybody. No, but a lady was going to jump off a building, and they had the negotiated person, the fireman, and all that stuff. They can't. Nobody could get her down. So the head fireman dude said, "Hey, can I call my pastor?" I was like, "Okay." Pastor came down, and he did this whole thing. It was crazy. He was like, you know, "I'm so sorry, ma'am, that nobody, that you have nobody that loves you in this world." And she was like, "No, no, no. I have people that love me. I have my children. I have grandchildren. They all love me very much." And he was like, "Oh, well, I'm so sorry you don't have anybody that you could call on. Nobody that'll help you out in the time of need." No, no, no. I have many people that will help me out in the time of need. And he kept going like that a couple more times, and then he goes, "Well, if you have all this, then why are you up here?"
Right.
And she got down. Because
Right.
sometimes it just takes a person to really like lay it out for you. Say, what is the
Lay it out.
problem? What's the real problem here? Because
Yeah.
we have such myopic views sometimes when we're in distress, to where we don't take a step back and just look at the bigger picture. So
Right.
so so that's that. So
Like
go ahead.
that reminds me of. Have you ever heard that cliche story? And it's like a man is drown. This it's gonna be very crude because I don't know if I really know. But it's like there's a man and he's drowning and he's
Mm-hmm.
calling out to God and he's like, God save me. And so then like somebody sends like a
A
life
boat
raft, and
shifter,
he's
yeah.
like, no, God is gonna save me. And so then a boat comes by and they're like, I'm here to get you. And he's like, no, because God is gonna save me, right? And this happens a few times, and then he dies. He dies,
Of
and then he's
course.
having a conversation with God, like, God, why you didn't save me? Like, I trusted you, I believed in you. He said, I sent you a life raft, and I sent you a boat, and he was looking for saving, right? He was looking for something to get him out of his current circumstance, and it didn't come the way he decided it was going to come this way. That these things were aligning with him to bring him out of the situation.
Exactly.
Like you said, sometimes we're really like we
It's,
have to look at the bigger.
we got the blind. We got the blinders on. Got the blinders on. But you gotta get out of it. You gotta get out of it. All right. I know it's been a long
It's
month.
almost day, brother.
I know it's been a long month, but as we get things aligned, didn't know I was gonna do that.
Well played.
Let's go. Everybody's favorite segment. Your favorite, my favorite. Accountability check. Check. Who's gonna go first?
I will.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Do you have my list of things?
Of course I do. All right. All right. Um, you said that you would get to section 3 in your certification.
I did not.
Okay. Okay. Did you get to section 2?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hey. Progress.
We wrapping up section 2 at the same pace we always do.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a half for that.
Thank you. I did well.
Grace. 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 It's a holiday month, you know. Draw and or paint.
I drew. I drew a scene.
Come on. What was the scene?
Spirit is like, get back to it.
What was the scene?
I actually had homework from therapy, and so it's like a I was tasked to draw a particular scenario. That's pretty much all I drew.
Divulge. Okay. I like it. Well, that's a check either way. Finish 2 Audible books.
So I finished one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like halfway through the second one.
We're gonna get
So I finished Outwitting the Devil, which is one that I was listening to in our last episode,
okay.
and I'm currently wrapping up this book called The Richest Man in Babylon.
Okay.
Excellent book.
Okay.
Recommended reading for anyone trying to get their money together.
Richest man in
Um,
Babylon. Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
the Richest Man in Babylon. And you know what's so funny is I'm listening to it on audiobook, and I was all excited, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm learning it out." This is one of those old school books that's up there with like the works of Napoleon Hill, like Think and Grow
Mm-hmm.
Rich, and that kind of stuff. The Game of Life and How to Play It, like these older texts that really have gems in them.
Yes.
I opened up my journal.
Okay.
This was my pandemic journal.
Come
Okay,
on.
I open up my pandemic journal because every now and then I go back over my own writing. I got an entry from 2021 of me writing notes from The Richest Man in Babylon. I didn't even realize I already read the book.
Full
But I don't
circle.
think I finished it the first time either. So I was listening to it to actually like finish through the whole thing. But alignments,
You
it's
came into
time
your
now.
alignment. You came into your alignment. You're aligning.
It came back,
You're
right?
aligning. You're aligned. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, work out.
I have not been consistent on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday scale, but I have been exercising regularly.
Okay. Well, you know what? Out of 4, technically you got a 2. So we in there. You in there. We working. We working. We working. Hold on. No, no, no. Yeah, you got a 2. You got a 2. It's my turn.
You said you were going to take pictures in the new area and edit them and make them beautiful.
I did it. I did it. Oh, I did it. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Check. All right. You have it.
Ding.
All right. You were supposed to post on each platform once a week.
No, hold up, hold up, hold up,
You were
hold up. No,
supposed
wait, 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 wait. I did it for the ones that I'm actively using. There's one, the for everybody to know, RVU, Ronald's Rich Unicorns. We're not active right now. We're not making any music right now. So, but my color palettes, my photography one, and my regular one, I have been posting on my phones.
Once a week?
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, look, look, look.
Okay, nice.
It's only been stories, but we're working on it.
Hey, hey, look, the stories is something. I've been tearing the
Even
stories up.
Even Creative Crunch. But you would help with that because you'll send me stuff and I'll put it up on the channel. But even Creative Crunch, I've posted at least once a week on that too.
We in that action.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're supposed to set up Dr.
All right, so this is what happened.
Okay, black man.
I didn't do it, but we gonna redo it. We gonna redo it. We gonna redo it. We gonna redo it. I did go to the ER once though, and that and I did go to the ER. But okay. I got a referral. I got a referral.
Do you follow up?
One step at a time. We gonna get there.
Next.
We gonna get there.
Um, okay, black man. All right, we're gonna look into PhD programs.
Yes, definitely did that. It was beautiful. I found a nice 3 4 year program right here in New York. So I'm gonna look into. I'm already. I've already looked at deadlines and everything like that. Being with when I'm gonna graduate, probably won't be able to start till 2026. But you know. But in the meantime, in between time in there, I could work, get some experience, and stuff like that. So yes, I did. Shout out to.
Fantastic.
I'm not gonna say the school yet because I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
I got you. I got you. I got you. All right,
Keep it low.
Dr. Holland's loading. Okay. All right. And what I had one more, but you did four. You did do 4 and 4. Okay. So you got 3 out of 4.
I did all right. I did okay. I did okay.
Good, good, good.
All right. So 12/12. What are your 4 goals for this month? Going into, remember, the end of the year. It's the last month of the year. Last couple weeks of the year. Going into next time we talk is gonna be 2025. You know. So how we ending it? No pressure.
How we're ending it. Okay. So I'm definitely going to. Definitely going to. Um, I'm going to finish section 2 of my book.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm going to. So we are actually sunsetting, not just my book, but
Is that a hole in the wall up there at the top?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, yeah, but something
yeah. Life is lifing. This is
really
part of
carved into it.
having to slow
Something really go
down,
to it.
and you know, yeah. This is part of that. So we'll do the final episode tonight on the podcast, and final
Um, is it any physical goals or exercise or anything like that?
I do you know what? I'm gonna do another chapter.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna walk for
Hmm, 30 minutes.
That's like a minimum threshold that I use.
Okay.
I wonder if it's gonna let me.
If you do, I'll join.
Okay, cool.
Just don't do any of the don't do any of the guided runs. They don't count. I don't know if you did that.
The guided runs do not count. They do not. You know what? I'm gonna keep it for this, but I would like us to do the challenge in the future, just because it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be walking around outside. I'm not. All right. So for you, what are you going to do in the next 30 days?
Okay. I'm going to create. I'm gonna start low. I'm gonna create a new design for either color palettes or for Ronald's First Unicorns. So that's gonna be one. Create a new T-shirt design, something like that. Something I've been meaning to get into. People keep asking me to bring this stuff back, and I've been tripping. But you got people that want to
Okay.
spend. You got people that want to spend money with you. You know.
Hey. Hmm.
Um, two. Oh, get a top three for the PhD programs that I want to apply to. Get a top three. Mm, um, read a book. Read a book. There's some books I've been meaning to get into. I have them on my. I have like the digital copies of them. I could just read them on my phone or my computer. I'm gonna read a book this month.
Read a book.
Hmm This is a book from Niggas to Gods that I've been wanting to read. I read for a kid.
Mm.
I'm trying to get into that. And you know what? This is gonna be it. For the next podcast, I want to have our look updated. Either the
Say that
look
again.
for our next podcast, either gonna have the look of it or our sounds update, like more stuff. Either I can do it live or edit it in. I want to have the sounds and stuff ready. So either the sounds or I'm gonna have like an interface so what we, what I'm saying, look a little more professional. And this is just one. This is a bonus one. I'm just gonna do this. Buy myself a video game.
Buy yourself a video game.
I don't. You know what I'm saying. I don't ever do that for myself.
Okay. That's what you working, child. A video game.
Hmm I think we got some good lists.
Absolutely.
Um. Well, you know what time it is. It's time for us to shout out somebody that we appreciate, somebody that we love, somebody that we think you, the viewer, should be looking into too.
Creators to look for.
This week we have none other than singer, songwriter, dancer, entrepreneur. She throws her own extravaganza conference every summer in July. My friend from Tampa, J Nell. J apostrophe Nell. Janelle. From Tampa, like myself. But when I say besides making dope music, she has her Lift Your Voice campaign that she does where she helps people to teach people how to find their voice, not only in music but just in walks of life, as well as she has Creativology, which is a great conference for creators that she throws every July, where people come out and they just sing and they play instruments and they do poetry, and it's just everybody shares and networks and just really lifting each other up in the creative space from an entertainment standpoint. And
Very nice. Congratulations.
great person, great
We'll have
person.
her information in the description.
No, we ain't putting it.
Shout out to her. Check her out. What she have merchandise?
She got you. I'm gonna send you all. She got a link tree. Just go to the link tree. You can buy something. Buy
Get
go
into it.
go. She has a new single, TRO, the real ones. Go pre save it on Spotify. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Do all that.
That's right.
Well, friend, I think that's it.
All right, we did it again.
We getting through. What should we name this? What should we name this episode? Let me think. Alignment.
Alignment. Go for it. So that was one of the things that came up at the Podathon last night was about naming your podcast in a way the titles of your episodes, naming them in alignment with what people are searching for. So like who is your audience and what would your audience be looking for? So if we were talking about alignment, it would be like how to come into alignment, how to
Mm,
navigate chaos, end of the year chaos, how to come into alignment, figuring out quick
I
things
see.
that people are actually searching for. That was the highlight last night. Oh, duh. Like we come up with these catchy titles and then people can't
Yes,
find us because the SEO isn't optimized with the searchers.
people can find us. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. Hmm. All right then. Well, guys, it has been 45. This is quick, concise. We didn't have to do it 3 times, like the last too soon. Too soon. Last one we did like
It's been a month. We're good.
legit like 3 times. Like it was crazy. But anyway, it's me,
All right.
Hollowred, Lauren Nicole. We here.
Holla, Lauren Nicole.
We out. Creators Crunch. Check us out. Join the Discord.
Check y'all out.
Join the
Yes,
Discord.
mom.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord. Start a conversation.
Get in there. Mm-mm.
Y'all be easy.
Power.